Peace, family. This is your boy, Gerald. It is Friday, 24th, almost 25th. It's raining. Sky's opened up. And let's see if I can do it. I can't. It's alright. Because I know there's a lot of you that have the objective point of view of proverbially, I can show you better than I can tell you. That's how you operate, and that's okay. It's okay, you know. And who am I to have a judging spirit? But I would be remiss not to remind you that everything's about divine timing. Everything. It's raining harder now as I'm speaking this. You're hearing it. But I want to, because I know some people just believe that, well, anybody can come off the cuff and say whatever they want. But I'm going to tell you what. When you get outside your ego, get outside your pride, and you decide to claim yourself, number one, you're going to realize that you don't need nobody's permission to change. This is what's required for authenticity. And the more that you decide to embody that, everything about you will manifest. So, well, everybody says manifestation is possible. If you believe it, you can achieve it. You can achieve it, Gerald. Let me tell you something. I used to be like that. I used to have a lukewarm spirituality. I did. 50% of it was based off of how it was ingrained. But I noticed that the more disappointments I had, the more things became real. And I had to turn around through acceptance to acknowledge what was evident, what made my reality. And I'm gonna be, you know me, I'm transparent. What you see is what you get. And I'm gonna start this right now. Like, I'm having an issue with this phone because, of course, it's not working. But I'm gonna show you something. See this right here? See that? First of all, I'm not worried about the small stuff. Like, oh, you showed the Jeep. You showed your license plate. Somebody may decide to do you harm. First of all, I stay prayed up. I stay prayed up. Prayers go up, so protection comes down. So I'm not worried about the physical. And I don't say that out of cockiness or ego. Because we're here to do a job. Because we're spiritual beings first. But I'm pointing that out for a reason, because that was manifested. And before I could manifest my dreams, I had to be in a place with myself, with my spirituality, to not only accept my limitations physically, but to be able to see my direction spiritually. Why am I saying this? Because some of you may be in a place where the choices are too steep, where what you need costs you more than what you want. And in the process, you're perplexed. You're realizing that you can't be in two places at one time, economically, physically, emotionally. And it may cause you to ponder. It may even spark, unfortunately, unrestness, unweariness, depression. These are emotional triggers, because what's required is for the real you to stand up. There's so much I want to tell you right now. I just want to regurgitate it, but I can't. I can't, because I know that my family, my subscribers, you guys are unique. You guys are so unique. And you have been waiting for a long time for your moment. You're waiting for your validation, for efforts invested. I would be remiss not to tell you this. It's going to cost you. First of all, anything materially manifested requires a price physically. Did you hear me? Anything manifested materially has a price. Before the price can be paid, you must be authentic with yourself. You can't be delusional and think, well, as long as I turn around and have a certain disposition, a certain form of communicating, a certain air about your personality or the character that you assume or perceive to be. It's about being real, fam. It's about being real. Because at the end of the day, the one with many names, the Most High, He's not going to judge you by what you speak of. He's going to judge you by what's found here. Here. What's in here. And that's why, unfortunately, many people are falling short, because even the Daystar knows the doctrine better than man. And that is why materialism, that is why impulse, that is why fear will always be a tool of decisiveness to sway you from your direction. Because it is about how bad you want it, how bad you need it, what you're willing to sacrifice so that it shall be a reality. That's for somebody. But I say that to the intended heart and mind, because I love you. Who am I not to live the example? I'm not a hypocrite. I'm human. I breathe and feel just like you. But what is unwavering is the fact that I know your ship is going to come in. Your rainbow will be seen. And those that choose to be the example of the footstool, you will know in the intended time. That is why grace, discernment is unmeasured. It's unmeasured. That is what proverbially the rubber meets the road. That is what authenticity will reveal the chosen. I'm just saying that for somebody because I got a feeling right now you're perplexed and you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. Not meaning that it's wrong because that is what you believe, but that is a distractor of what you need. That's a test, fam. That's a test. Don't let the distractors sway you from your steps. Don't let it. Now let's go back to manifestation. Some of your greatest longings and desires were already spoken into existence a long time ago, and you may have forgotten that, and you may think that it was unheard, but it is not. It is not. If anything, the journey to what said manifestation that you are proclaiming, it has to be vetted. It has to. Why give the reward to the undeserving? Why allow the audience of the chosen to reap the benefit of the sacrifice? Let that sink in for somebody. Somebody knows. I just spoke that over you. Why? I know you heard that, right? Because now is your time. Your ship is about to come in. This is just a reassurance that you stay the course. Now, the price of that is this. Stop worrying about the 144 chosen that Psalm spoke about. Stop worrying about that. You're looking the wrong way. And this is not shade. This is love. At the end of the day, we're responsible for our legacy. We're responsible for the journey that we decide to embark. But not all of us are going to make it. And unfortunately, because it's going to be by choice. All I'm asking for the intended heart and mind is to keep searching. Go deep within yourself. Go deep. Go deep. Acknowledge what is evident. Acknowledge what will be removed. That's going to be the hard part. Because if you put too much focus on what will be removed, it's going to hold you back for what is rewarded. Okay? All right? But this is validation for that intended person. Keep doing your work. Don't let nobody distract you. Okay? And then in the intended time and moment, all efforts that was prescribed will be noted, validated, and rewarded. Don't worry about what the norm is. Don't worry about it. Do not. And just know this. I'm going to be talking to you through it all. But I can't wait when the precursor, the prescribed of all that's required for the next chapter of your life. I can't wait to show you. Can't. And just know, whatever it is, you've earned it. You'll be made new. And you were blessed all along. From me to you, just know you're loved, prayed for. And guess what? Watch what his angels and, of course, what the Most High does to show you they were there all along. Can't wait to show you. Peace.